That belongs in a museum.
Anyway in your entire hand to deal 1 damage, but
Yeah.
you do set up the potential to coin Horse Rider it,
And kill the
and you
1/1.
lose a bubble to kill a 1/1, and that doesn't feel good either.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's gonna go for. I'm very curious about this.
Because Abusive Surgeon is also good, like a bit later when
With
you have
the
Feral
Horse Rider.
Spirit or Horse Rider, definitely
Yeah.
to just deal a bit more damage.
It's intriguing to me.
It does require some action, so it seems like he might be going for the Argent Horse Rider play next turn.
Yeah.
For Hoej, it seems to be obvious here. Just, oh, actually, do you want to play Feral Spirit on 3 and then Totem Golem on 4?
That would smooth out his curve a little bit better to use the Rockbiter here to clear, and then do exactly what you said, but it's so much weaker on the board.
It is.
And when
it
you
is
see
much
your
weaker.
opponent open with Abusive Sergeant, you gotta imagine their hand's pretty weak. So I like just jamming the Totem Golem, using the Rockbiter to clear next turn, then using Feral Spirits. And
Wait, are you not playing around Horse Rider? What?
well, I don't even know if RDU is going to go with Horse Rider this turn. Now that he's got the Flame Juggler, he could opt to go for that, but we do see the Horse Rider come out, so that's his plan to try and get rid of this Tunnel Trog. He was really hoping that maybe Hoej just has a Totem Pass turn. If Hoej has a Totem Pass turn there, then RDU would be able to get a 2-1 ahead of Hoej and be able to kill totems for free with that 2-1 and
Definitely.
put himself in a favorable position. So it's like a risk to take there with the Abusive Sergeant, realizing if I do nothing, I guarantee I'm behind. If I go with the Abusive Sergeant and he doesn't have a 2-drop, maybe I can pull ahead.
Yeah, and be ahead. Here, decision to make a totem and trade instead of using Wild Rock Biters. Rock Biter can be a value card to get rid of something bigger. And this is the moment of Tasker to Taming, man.
Yeah, this-
What are we going to get?
Is it going to decide the game?
And it's
It's not the worst, but it's not the
worst.
best either.
Yeah, you definitely wanted a 3/4 body, but just getting an extra card can be helpful here.
For cards in the deck cost 3 mana.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why Rock Biter here is a bit better. And you're fine with losing a Rock Biter, even though it has great synergy with Doomhammer. Doomhammer is not a card. Like, Doomhammer and Rock Biter normally does not win the mirror.
Yeah.
This board wins the mirror.
Yeah. Yeah. This board stops Doomhammer Rockbiter.
Yeah. So, oh man, this is tough. Like, you can still go for Trog Feral Spirit to build up a good board, or just go for a 7/7, but
yeah.
7/7 is just one target, so...
Yeah, 7/7's one target, but the scary thing about going for Trog Feral Spirits is your opponent already has Feral Spirits on the board. So you're playing...
Feral Spirit still the same problem as last turn. Tasker Totemic.
Yeah, I think it's time to go for another Totem Golem. That's what's going to dig you out of this mess.
And that's a Flame Tongue that does nothing.
Yeah, it's another great totem.
Yeah,
it's just
it's better than like well, Stoneclaw will be okay.
Yeah, it's just not the best totem, and when you're behind in the Shaman Mirror, a good totem's not good. Go all in on the face maybe, since he does have so much damage, but
in theory he can ignore the 9/5 because all right, he's trading into it.
He's going with your play, except a little bit different. He values the taunt on the Feral Spirit a little bit more than the extra damage.
1 damage from the Totem Golem.
It makes sense. It makes it a lot harder for like RDU to develop a Doomhammer here, for example, because
you will have to attack Wolf 2 times and take the damage.
Yeah, eating 4 damage onto his 7/7. But I kind of like just...
Well, what you can also do is Lava Burst one of the Feral Spirits, kill the other with the totem buffed by the Abusive, and then kill the
Flame
totem.
Juggler went face.
Yeah, so this means like he is actually attacking the 4/3 with the 7/7 here. And then face with the Wolf, I believe.
He may put the damage on the totem, but yeah, face is seems reasonable as well. The only reason I think maybe you put the damage on the totem potentially there is because if the 7/7 dies, well, now 7/3, none of your...
Like, basically you have to do it.
You basically have to,
Well, you can, in a way, play Finley, get a Life Tap, and get...
get the Lightning Bolt that way?
Yeah, but it's obviously not the best.
We see him take this trade first, then play the Flame Juggler, so it's got maximum % chance to kill the Abusive Sergeant. He really needs a bit of good luck to come back. And he gets a little bit of good luck. All right, this may be turning around for him. Suddenly, the hand size of RDU is really starting to pay off here.
Yeah, and he still has a 5/5 taunt. Maybe he'll get something good from Finley, and the 7/1 has to be... You have to, I guess, Lava Burst.
I don't think you're at the stage where you want to Lava Burst the Flame Tongue Totem, but...
Oh, man.
Do you Lava Burst the 7/3? The 7/3 trades into your minion efficiently for you. So if you're Lava Bursting anything, I think it's the 4/3. And I would like to see the 2/3 poke into the Flame Tongue Totem this turn, so you can kill it the following turn with any of your 2 attack minions. Yeah, I really like Lava Bursting this, because this eats a wolf and survives. The other one eats a wolf and is gone.
And it's gone, yeah.
Yeah.
And now I guess you go face. Face damage still matters. You can
No.
still attack in the totem here, but
Okay.
he continues on face. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would like to attack totem?
I really like hitting the totem. I'm the first guy usually to go face, but I really like getting rid of that Flame Tongue totem. Flame Tongue totem's so scary to me. I just
It triggers you.
it triggers me every time I see it. I want to poke it. Maybe it's wrong, but like obviously Hoej prefers going for the face play, but I really want to get that Flame Tongue totem removed off the board as soon as possible, even if I have to be kind of inefficient in the means of killing it.
Yeah, it is super annoying. So, but it's still alive. We'll see. There is a shapeshift possible. Lesser heal
Yeah,
also.
the heal's
Oh, yeah, the
insane
heal is
here.
super good actually.
Yeah, RDU is able to,
Survive. The Trog survives basically.
and the Trog can start gobbling up these wolves, and then he can hide the Trog behind the taunt. Also hiding the Flame Tongue totem behind the taunt.
Whoops! How do you get rid of it now? Just
They
keep the
keep
board.
persisting, yeah. Suddenly, RDU has managed to somehow come back on this board.
Insane.
It's
This is
absolutely
That's
insane.
insane.
And you never
How?
really ever see this happen in the Shaman Mirror. Usually the player with the board is able to just kind of take that board home and win the game with it, and was able to slow down Hoej a lot as well,
Yeah.
just forcing where 3 damage went. But he did not get the traditional way to come back, which is, of course, getting the Totem Golem. So
Yeah. Also, like I think Hoej just missed the Flame Tongues on his side because
yeah, he didn't have any of the Flame Tongues to snowball his board hard enough.
Like
yeah.
basically his totems were useless. Like him having totems on board didn't do much, and with one Flame Tongue he will be able to get better trades with and Feral Spirits as well.
Yeah, he got a bit unfortunate, but you know, he was a bit fortunate in the beginning to even be ahead on board in the first place, though. So it goes to answer the 7-3 with any of his burn spells.
Definitely. And it seems like this game is almost over now from Hoej. Not much perspective. Maybe if he gets a Doomhammer, but he used both the Rock Biters, so Doomhammer is not doing that much damage even, and that 7-1 Trog is scary.
Yeah, and RDU has full board control. He has the ability to just keep healing himself up as well. Hoej's one out is to, you know, burn RDU out over a few turns, and that's being taken away here pretty quickly. And it looks like RDU is not going to be respecting Flame Tongue, but instead be just setting up lethal. So I like the line of setting up lethal here. He's just kind of forcing Hoej to top deck something really good. Otherwise, he's just dead.
Definitely, and you can see why Hoej really hates this matchup.
Yeah.
It's upset, obviously. So last Shaman standing?
Last Shaman standing, and